Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 20, what is that, 29 of our New York Red Bull save. Crazy to think we're already there. So, episode 29 now. We have done alright recently. It's been a good stretch. 3 wins in a row. A 1-0, 2-0, and 3-0. So nice little bit there, a stretch of not conceding goals. Again, it's been a really good stretch since this win against Cincinnati. With only one game we conceded goals. And then obviously we're a little hampered because we've kind of too many foreign players. So it's not conceding a lot since then. I mean, really the past 2 months, I would say, have been a great stretch for us. Dropping points only 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So it's been really good. Obviously we've moved up in the table a bit now with some of these wins. And that's great. I mean, it's really lovely to see. We're now firmly in second place in both the league, in both the Eastern Conference and the overall League of Supporters Shield. I don't know if we'll be able to catch NYCFC. That might be a task that is kind of too big for us, but we do have 12 games left, so anything can really happen. Now, we have found out our Champions League group, which is pretty sweet as well. We have Athletic Ottawa, Cincinnati, Miami, Monterrey, and then we have ourselves. Now, this is great because Inter Miami has been pretty bad this year. Cincinnati's been decent, but we've managed to pick up results. And then Ottawa, we should be able to beat. And I think, did we play Monterrey in the beginning? We played Monterrey, I think, last season, right? No, Tigres we played last season, and then Atlas. But yeah, so obviously, I think it's definitely not going to be the easiest, but I definitely think we have 2 wins for sure in the bag. So as long as we advance, it's going to be a good thing for us. But I definitely think it's feasible. It's a group we can definitely get out of. I'm confident in our ability to do that. But today we have games against FC Dallas and Inter Miami on the docket for us. Hopefully we can get some good results against both of these, as I'd love to kind of finish out these final 5 game stretch here before we start the Championes final, as well as the game against Ottawa, which would be a nice little way to lead into that with good momentum. Now, unfortunately, we did lose last time in the US Open quarterfinal, so sadly no US Open Cup final, meaning another trophy has been squandered. But that still does leave us with the Eastern Conference Supporters Shield, Championes Cup, and Leagues Cup, which will start at some point soon. So we still have a few that we can win this year. We can make sure it's not a trophy-less year again. But without further ado, I think we'll get into the FC Dallas game. So interestingly, we actually had to play Wordle out here. We used him in a different role due to Rudy still being internationally, and did quite well. So it's actually kind of nice to see. So it might be a feasible opportunity for us in the future if we need that, which is nice to know. So I think we'll swap Rodriguez. Rudy will play for the sort of injured Duncan. Tolkien is out in a 4. He is injured sort of again, so I think we'll have to do that again for him. Put on fullback on support. Duncan will replace with Carmona, and actually, you know, we might do this. We'll try this out for now. We'll see how that goes. Garcia, Duncan, we'll go for 4. I think he's in a little better shape. Yeah, everyone seems pretty fit. We'll go with this. It's definitely not people are very comfortable with, but when you're dealing with some injuries right now, and unfortunately last game we picked these up late in the game and had to make some adjustments, which led to it. We did decently well, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not too hyped, but I think we can do all right. He's a good player though, and I have faith in him being good. They have Cameron Harper as well. I forgot to mention that. Give some encouragement to start. Blanco's got to drive down the side. Kia on, he's going to find, but we cannot win it, unfortunately. Heidman can win it there. Well done. Van Zier's all on his own. He can find Rodriguez, who can find Yearwood. Poor decision from us there. It's going to lead to an opportunity in attack. Oh my god, Wordle, what are you doing? You have to be marking there. Yearwood, lovely. Can we get a counter going? It's a 4v2. We should be able to get something of an opportunity at us. Fernandez! drives forward but isn't able to do anything with it. But we did get an opportunity out of it, which is what I was hoping for. NYCFC are drawing now, so there's an opportunity to pick up some points if we can win this, and then Seattle can hold them to a draw. Seattle are winning, so this is a big game now for us for sure. Obviously, any points we can get is really going to be crucial. But if we can maintain some kind of result, that'd be even better. Yearwood's definitely tiring. Cornell goes wide. We can find Farias, finds Van Zier, who loses it, and that's well done by Areola. Cornell, big save. It's a very big save from him there. Yeah, Yearwood may need to be subbed if he's struggling. Miscalso is headed clear. Harper is on it now. It's funny to say that, and he's on another team. Just so used to real life. Nice job, Rudy. Well done. Rodriguez, probably a little too slow to release Van Zier. Yeah. Paez is going to clear it long. We should be able to win that. We can. Omir to Rodriguez. He can find Heidman here. Let's recycle. Let's try to force things. Can we swing it to the left now? In behind. Rodriguez can nod it on to Omir, who's got the opportunity, but he's forced to play it back. Rodriguez. Rudy, it's kind of gone to Yearwood. He's got a shot from distance! Drew Yearwood! From outside the box, managed to slide it in. I don't know what is... Like, it looks like it deflected, maybe? It's an interesting view, to say the least, from here, because it... So he hits it. Is it just kind of, like, looped? Yeah, it just kind of loops in. It's not, like, in the corner or anything. He kind of just looped it in somehow. But you know what? I'm not complaining. We've got the lead as we head into halftime. And that's brilliant. We've taken the lead just before half. Managed to go in at half. Yearwood probably will have to get taken off soon. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Look at the injuries. Look at all the injuries. Oh, that's a red. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another red. 4. Jesus Christ. The hell is happening? Oh, NYCFC are drawing. It's still good for us, though. Alright, so we'll go with this change here. Oh, he's not available. We'll go McGlynn. I much prefer him in that role. We'll swap Van Zier here, and we'll give Garcia some time. Oh, Yearwood's hampered by an injury. I think Rodriguez, Heidman, and Rudy might need subs soon. They're probably the ones that I think are in need the most. Yeah, I think it's probably time we do some of those. Oop, there's something here, though. Reyes. Long ball over the top. Garcia does well for being short. That's a great job to get to that header. McGlynn is going to be safe and go back. Wardle into Heidman. Back to the young center back, who's playing out wide at left today. Rodriguez, Farias. Can find Rudy. Can find Garcia with the finish! Ah, you might be off. Please, 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 please. The hands make me... Yes! Yes! There we go. He's doing so good at these. When we get this wide, he's been so good in those positions. He pushes against the line and hugs it well. His discipline of when to go and when not to go on the back line has been brilliant for us this year. He is really a great talent that I think we've found there, and I'm very excited to continue to have him. So, Edelman on. Rodriguez. Carmona on for you. Set piece. Carmona swings it in. It's headed clear. Edelman can't get there, but they ended heading it towards us. I think a final defensive sub after this highlight will go defensive and see what if we need to make a specific defensive sub of any kind. Nice job, guys. Nice McGlynn. Edelman. Carmona. Nice job. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, he's at the post. What a pass by Van Zier. What a brilliant pass. All right, let's see. So McGlynn cannot really play there. Carmona's lefty, right? Yeah. And Farias is more normally known as a righty. So if we swap those two, that should be better. He doesn't play there at all, but he's more comfortable there. So we'll just do that slight comfortability. He can't play any of those roles. McGlynn can play there. He's probably better as a ball winner. And Malanda can come in and be an anchor there. Be nice if we could get another off this corner. We'll see, but I think the defensive aspect... Spinelli does well, though. The defensive shape should be very strong, as there's a highlight immediately from it. Rudy. Carmona. It's rare that we get many chances from this, as I say that. We lose it immediately. Oh, but... maybe we will get something from it. I did score a goal at one point with Bursaspor when I used this similar formation. I forget who it was. They were pushing late in the game. We started defending. We scored like 1 or 2 late on. We're gonna get a cross in, but it's over. That's fine. Give some praise as well. Tell them you guys have done well. Great job. It's a fantastic victory. Unfortunately, it looks like NYCFC have come back to win themselves, which isn't great. But it's a 2-0 win. Garcia and Yearwood picking up 2 late goals apiece. Very happy with the way everyone's played, and that's a great win again. Hard to complain about. We're putting in such good results like that. Really doing a great job. But yeah, NYCFC looked like they managed 3-2. Yeah, turned it around late on. Managed to get the result they needed. But it's good, though. Good gap. Nashville have lost to San Jose, so that's great for us. But maintained a 6-point gap. But we keep the goal differences together. We pin it. We bring it to level now. So we're definitely in a good spot in terms of the goal difference as well. So I'm very confident in how we're moving forwards in that sense. But now, Inter Miami are up in 4 days. I'm going to skip ahead to that game, and I'll be sure to catch you guys then. Okay, so I've skipped ahead to the next game against Inter Miami. And unfortunately, NYCFC have not played yet, so we're not really certain what their result's going to be. I think they play the day after us. Yeah, because I did next match only. I was like, what? Fori is not the greatest shape still, so it's still a little tough. So I think we'll stick with what we did last time. Fullback on support for him. How's Duncan doing? He's decent shape, but Rudy's in a better spot than him, so we'll go Carmona. I thought that worked well when we did that last game, so I think we'll go back to this. No, we'll stick with this. Go with that. Let's see how this goes for us. They haven't won in ages, so that can be one of two things. Either we're going to lose because that's just how that goes, or we'll win again. But they thankfully don't have Messi, or Busquets, or Alba, or all those players. But great, we're about to concede. Or not. Yeah, that was a little tough for Garcia there. He kind of just got shucked into that. Jesus, Brunelli, a little miscommunication there. Come on, guys. We cannot get a shot off. Interesting. Oh, we've got a clear-cut chance now. Garcia is not having the greatest of games, so I think we'll change those around a little bit here. I think we'll go this. We'll go you. We'll go Farias. Bring him in there. And actually, no, we'll do this. Heidman here. Can we get something from a set piece? Brunelli, open header, but it's just over. Nothing happens by, yeah. We're gonna go version 2 instead. Rudy's done well. Reyes, put him back in just because I think he's definitely better in terms of some of the stuff he can offer in that sense. I'd rather go like that. I think Duncan's really good in that role. But I'm also going to go attacking on both of them. Duncan here. Van Zier back to him. Cross. Header. Nothing could come from it. But Heidman can win it, which is good. Brunelli. Wardle here. Just want to, I think for him it's going to be good to have him on in terms of the set pieces. He's been so good at them this season. Yearwood, lovely ball. Yes, Omir! Yes! There we go. We needed that one. We needed that one. That was a big goal. That was a very, very big goal. We needed that. It's been real tough to break these guys down so far today. Does he just get it cleanly over him? No, the keeper gets a little bit on it. Alright, corner here. Was it the right decision? Oh, he couldn't get his head on it. I was about to say, is it the right decision to keep him on? Oh, that's a poor giveaway. La Cava, that's funny. He's an ex-Red Bull player. Rudy, can he find something? No. Oh, good job, Duncan. Looks like a little bit of a foul, but he's won it in the end. Yeah, he doesn't look too confident in possession there. Rudy, can he find a cross of some kind? Drives to the byline. He's won a penalty. He's most definitely won a penalty here. That's great running from the young man. Checking, very nice. Who's going to step up? Is it Van Zier? I think it is. Yes, it is. Can the Belgian slot it in? He can. 12th of the season for him. Definitely not prolific as his last two. But you know what? The goals make a difference. It's 2-0 against Inter Miami. I think we can go back to our normal setup now. Let's not be too worried about things. I think we can probably get some subs on as well, just to help some people. Definitely needs one. I think both of them probably need one. And then I think we'll go Malanda. Oh, add a subs. Go McGlynn, and then we'll go Malanda there. There we go. Alright, so a few subs just to help some of the fitness levels. Go into our main formation now, which should be set. We'll just control the game. It didn't look like they could get really any chances from it. If they get one here, we'll definitely go to a more defensive setup. But Rudy has picked it. Picked up pocket. Farias can drive forwards. Can he find someone? He can find Hindman. Find Duncan out wide. Drive Duncan to the byline we go. Cross Omir. That's a goal. There we are. 3-0, baby. Lovely counter-attack. Getting it wide, exactly what we want to see. Changing the dynamics, changing the areas of attack. Duncan, lovely job. Omir, that's a great run in between two center backs. And it's an easy finish for the American, slotting it home into the bottom left-hand corner. And that's what we want to see. Obviously, we put some pressure on NYCFC now, bringing it to within 1 game and a goal difference of 3, which is lovely. So hopefully they can falter a little bit, maybe a draw. I don't know about a loss, but a draw would be great. A loss would be the best possible scenario for us, but we are doing very, very well. No goals conceded. Goals are flying in, and we look like the Red Bulls of last season. Things are going brilliant. We beat up on old Jesse Marsh. Wow. That's pretty funny to see. I totally missed that he's been in charge. He was put in charge at least. He must have been hired recently because I didn't notice that. But in terms of the schedule now, I did book a friendly against PSG. They did ask us, and we're going to get like 200K from it. So I figured that's not a bad idea, especially with our finances. It's a good chunk of change. So we'll get some good money from PSG for that. Obviously, I don't know if we'll be able to play it because we have a Leagues Cup coming soon. But we'll find out. I don't know what'll happen, but we'll see. So yeah, that's lovely in that department. But the next time I catch you guys will be for some Leagues Cup action. That is going to happen next. I don't know when the draw of the groups and all of that is going to be happening, but we'll find out very soon. And with that being said, we'll do that. Maybe we'll have Leagues Cup and a friendly against PSG, which could be an interesting little game as well. But with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys did enjoy today's episode as we've continued to keep our clean sheet streak going. Now, with not conceding, what is that, in 7 games now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 league games without conceding a goal. 5 games just normally without conceding a goal. So it's been really, really impressive for us, especially in the league. I'm sure many teams are shaking in their boots right now, scoring nearly at least 2 goals a game as well in most of that stretch. So it's been a very, very impressive one. The team is really, I think, just kind of clicked. Those numbers I've talked about earlier are finally hitting what we need to, and we are a force. So if you guys have enjoyed that, please remember to like and subscribe. And if you want to catch up on some future videos, be sure to hit the notification bell below as well. And on top of that, if you want to catch up on some of the past videos, you can do that by following along in the playlist linked below or in the one in the end of the video. Thank you again for watching, everyone. I'll be sure to catch you guys in the next one.